the rest of the party. And the biggest thing I hate about millennials is that they're all a bunch of snowflakes and they're too easily
We didn't
offended.
catch anything else.
No, you fell off. You
Oh,
lose
did
your
I?
inspiration too. God damn it.
What? Maybe I've got the focus Discord crap happening to me, because when I switch to the Fantasy Grounds, then that's when you guys can't hear me. I might need to fix that. Anyway, millennials suck because they're all snowflakes and they're too easily offended.
There you go. Well, we caught most of it last time. Someone
Rude.
can go ahead and pick up Stacy's character. I cleared the ownership on that one. She shows up. Someone can, or she can play her own character. Brief recap of last time. You started up top. You came down below. You cleared out some shit. And now you're after some captain's treasure. Having walked up a river, you're a bit exhausted with each one level of exhaustion. At this point, what are the wishes of the party?
Oh, yeah, exhaustion.
So get that booty.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
You were complaining because you're a millennial.
That's
Snowflake.
right. All right, let's go north.
Going more up the river, or should we look back here?
Oh, no, we were going to go in the cave, or the tunnel, whatever it's called.
Yeah. We're thinking
Very
this
good.
might be it. We're not 100% sure, but we will find out.
Shit's running a little slow today, but you continue to walk up the path unresisted. It does slope upwards a little bit and then back down, left and right, all that.
Is it still sandy like the river bank, or
The
is
further
it
you get
stone
in, it
again?
becomes more rock and stone, stiff underneath, but like dirt rather than
Okay.
Hmm, 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 hmm. I'm humming the song from the recent music.
Wow. Seeing no issue just revealing this. You walk north and don't find any resistance. Once you get farther enough, you do see your friend, the infamous portcullis, and a room which opens up into a bit of a larger room.
Our infamous friend, the portcullis. We don't like it. As I walk by the portcullis, I'm going to just strum my hands across all three bars, because that's the thing to do.
In this area, as you're walking up there, you see slumped against the wall. It's a moldy skeleton. Looks to be a humanoid pirate. It's clutching a rusty short sword in one hand and a wooden tankard in the other. A shattered wooden cask lies nearby.
I'll inspect the cask.
Looks and smells like it used to have some ale in it.
And what about the tankard?
Pretty mundane. Looks like a tankard.
Okay.
Wood.
Do you guys know any pirate lore? You want to look at this guy? He was a pirate.
Do we see anything past the portcullis?
Yeah. You see it slope downward slightly and then off into the darkness.
Oh, it's not like caved in inside where... interesting. That's a little different than we're used to.
Yeah, it's not as uniform either.
Maybe we try to open it.
I think I got rid of my arrow there, so there you go.
Do I detect magic? Can I detect magic?
Fallon is thoroughly unimpressed by the dead man.
Yeah, I'm unimpressed.
I'll go take a look. Any remaining clothing of any kind, or
You see what looks to be what I would describe as maybe a brigand's wear: short pants, short t-shirt, open-chested,
All right.
Leather boots, pretty eaten away. Everything looks pretty well rotted. It had been here a while. Well, you've got some very good passive perception. So as
Hi.
you're inspecting that, you look up a little
Good,
bit
but I'm
and
not
you
interested,
see
thank
what
you.
looks to be.
I do mind.
Oh, sorry.
That was the Jehovah's Witness,
A
everybody.
slot which is carved into the stone.
If you
In the
don't mind me
ceiling or
asking.
like above the dude's
It
head?
would be above the dude's head on the north wall there.
All right. Kind of trying to be careful to not disturb the body. I'm going to try to take a closer look at the slot.
Slot looks like it would fit something. Looking down, you see it seems to be the same width and girth as the short sword
Girth.
Ooh.
thing is holding.
Girth.
All right. So I'm gonna have like one hand cocked back to punch the skeleton if it tries to bite me,
Okay.
and with the other hand, I'm gonna try and retrieve the short sword.
You retrieve the short sword, able to peel back the bones. They kind of fall off one by one as they are dead and rotting, but the short sword nonetheless comes free from the skeleton's grasp.
Cool. I will inspect the sword to see if there's like any notches in the blade or something that might like
Very
resemble it.
notches, but of a this is a piece of shit
Okay.
type.
I will stick it into the slot.
You stick it in the slot, and next to Thalon, the ceiling above him opens up. A rock plummets to the ground, and a large chest splinters as it hits the floor. Inside, you can see silver, which falls everywhere, and looks like a few stones and some trinkets. But as that happens, both to Nola, your left, and Thalon, your right, you hear what sound to be like sounds of shock. And you can all roll it. As though a large animal were surprised. Let's say it that way.
Yeah, Sling, we're in the 15 club.
Yeah, even with exhaustion.
A lot of fours.
Every one of these rolls was a factor of 4.
All right, Nola. To the
Whoa.
side of you, all of a sudden pops invisible. Which was invisible rather. I'll bring up a photo. You've seen something similar to this on the very first level, I think. They had a bas relief of something that's very similar to that. As it moves forward and attacks with its fists.
Does it have a lip piercing? Awesome.
It's got some kind of
Yeah.
padlock hanging on. What the hell is that?
I think that'd smack its teeth every once in a while. That first one is a second attack is a miss. And then it attempts to bite. And you dodgy. Sling, you're up. You see this, you hear this chest fall to the ground and silver splatter everywhere. And then, again, sound of alarms.
I don't like it. I'm going to move through Stacy to there and launch a firebolt at this.
Stacy sasses Sling.
She always does.
Sass me.
That's a hit.
And that'll do.
Alan.
All right. I'm going to move in, and I'm going to attack this thing that tried to bite my friend.
Give me just one moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
You just take your time. Holy shit. Hey, Gerbil Slayer,
As
what's
you
up?
step into the other square, A hand from behind smacks the shit out of you.
Oh man.
As
No.
it takes its attack of opportunity.
Visible fucker.
Now, that's not going to happen. Go ahead.
Okay.
Until the
next
end of this round, your attacks are at disadvantage.
which they are anyway. Or they should be. Oh no, that exhaustion isn't. Okay, so disadvantage. Here we go.
That is a miss. So boy runs up on you and takes fists and bite.
Let me look through my mini reactions. I don't have any. I'm a paladin.
God damn it. Come on. There we go. First is a hit.
Oh Jesus.
Second is a hit.
Dear audience, you
Bite is a
can
hit.
use your XP in the thing.
That one drops.
Oh my
Nola.
god.
Thalon, if you would put prone on yourself just in case.
Okay.
Tired of these monkey fighting apes. Alright. I'm gonna try and wail on this Barlgura thing.
Wail away.
Spears. Where's my spear gone? It's bullshit. I fixed it.
There you go.
Ah, yeah.
Just in time, no effect. Another hit.
Barlgura. Rob Tui is a
As a
witness
bonus
of
action, I will spend a key point to dodge.
witness of logic and science.
24 AC
yeah, that's
and
right.
dodge. All right.
I am.
And
I don't believe in all that other hocus pocus.
I will stay where I am.
They were hot too.
Oh, look,
if I
it's my
wasn't
turn
playing a
again.
game, I would have invited them in and
Yeah.
screwed around with them. I mean, not literally, you know what I'm saying, but
She got me points.
I would have listened to their speech and shot
It's
holes all in it.
fine.
And it's always fun to do that.
Stacy is going to run in and very uncharacteristically, that's probably a dick move. I was going to use one of her potions, but I'll ask the group whether that would be kosher or I should just kind of not expend things.
No, it's kosher.
All right. I will use a potion of greater healing on Thalon.
All right.
Yeah.
Thalon gets slipped a little potion and coughs awake. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Get back up. Get back to work. And that'll be her turn.
Voila.
I'm thanking Stacy for getting out of my way and hexing and blasting number 6 that I can see.
Sounds good. Hit. That's another hit. Damage is done.
And I'm feeling pretty good way back here, so
Sounds good. This thing thinks real hard at.
Got nothing.
Oh man.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
And then is mad because it didn't think hard enough and slams a couple of fists down to the ground towards you. Couple of misses. Sling.
All right. I'm going to go for 6 this time with a Scorching Ray, second level.
All right.
Ooh, miss.
Miss. And a hit.
And my third ray.
Seemed to take those pretty well. The one that did hit him just singed a little fur. Didn't seem to do a whole lot of damage.
All right. As a bonus action, I'll do my bleed song.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Alan.
All right, I'm gonna stand up. So half my movement, and then I can't get hit. So I will be a tanky sort of person, and I will take the dodge action. Not really damage tanky, but target tanky.
This one as well thinks real hard. This time towards Stacy.
How dare you?
She fails that saving throw. Just a second. Takes a little bit of psychic damage as she sees what appears to be, in every box around her, a brick wall from floor to ceiling.
She just got turned into a mine, didn't she?
She did.
Great.
You all just see her slap her hands up against an invisible wall. And she appears stuck. Nola.
Well, that's not good. Probably kill one of these apes.
The hit. Miss.
Use them while I got them. I will spend a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Miss. And a hit. Damage done. Stacy, give me a intelligence or investigation. Check, that is. That wall is still friggin' there. You can see nothing but a solid stone. I said brick earlier, but it's like the cavern walls just completely shrunken around her, and she's stuck where she's at.
Guys, seriously, help me out.
Voila. You see Stacy just like miming in a circle, yelling and screaming.
So I will wave at her like I acknowledge her, but I'm gonna still go ahead and keep blasting the guy next to her.
Sounds good. Hit. Hit. All right. Another round of attacks. Having missed NOLA and having no success at all, this one flies into a rage.
What a whiner.
Couple of fists to the ground. One hits. Second crits. Give me just a second, Nola. Nola will have another level of exhaustion.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Oh no, my speed's only 25 now.
Back to
Oh,
normal.
I'm back to being mundane. Yeah. And attempts to bite as his last action here. Oh my god. No effect this time, at least. Sling.
All right. Being that this guy absorbed my scorching rays, I'm going to just step in and start poking.
Sounds good. It's a hit.
And my offhand
Is a miss.
and my
Is a hit.
that's a little better.
He falls to the ground as he's stabbed through the heart. Stacy,
All right. I'll
you
finish
see
my
everyone
move.
come back.
Right.
Everyone, all of a sudden, the wall is completely gone, and Sling is standing over a Barugula, now dead.
Attack.
Hit.
Attack.
Hit.
Die, fucker. Yeah.
He does. Battle axe chops him in the side, takes out a carotid, and falls, squirting blood all over you.
Nice. I drink it.
Jesus
I just
Christ.
open my mouth and accept the stream
Wow.
of blood squirting into my mouth.
This campaign has taken a dark turn somewhere.
Just that took a bad one. Yeah. You find yourselves at this point out of combat, 2 Barugula dead on the ground,
Loot.
and you are now able to take the time needed to pick up all of this stuff you just had thrown all over the floor.
Fantastic.
Shall I drop things in the bag of holding?
You might. You see, you got some bone dice. It looks like some agates or some stones. You see, there's an obsidian or black bottle. There's a necklace.
I'm
And then
still
you see
level
another
5, yeah.
one. It's a corked glass bottle. The bottle, the neck of the bottle
I'm
has 3 opposing sets of
3,200 away.
scaled ridges. And then it was a total of 500 silver that was collected. For once, a battle with loot.
My character is all kinda doesn't want to continue. For lack of energy and stamina and the like.
So should we nap here or go back upstairs?
This seems like a defensible position.
Right?
And I think Sling still has the hut ritual, so we can do that.
I do, yeah.
Oh, let's
Lock
do
it
it.
down and get rid of it.
Yeah, you can all pack it in. You want to do a long rest?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Then get rid of 1 level of exhaustion.
Guys, unless you object, I will put the things in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So in that case, what XP did we get from those Bulgarinas. What were they called?
I call them Barugula,
Yeah, you're probably right.
and if I'm not, I don't care.
So yeah, I didn't make 6th level. Now I'm 2,500.
You got a little bit. I don't think anyone's able to level.
No,
There's 989 short.
I'm 2,500 short to go up. All right, so we're gonna go in the hut. We're gonna go in the tiny hut?
It's an impenetrable dome I'm creating for you.
Yeah, can you
to rest.
actually describe that for me one more time? I know you have once already, but
Yeah, it's
for the benefit of everyone.
Let me pull it up here. It's a 10-foot radius immobile dome of 4 springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave its area, so we're all going to stay inside. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit in, and virtually impenetrable. So we're safe as we could be in the middle of this dungeon. Yeah.
Excellent. So you all gather together, you cast the spell, and you are now in a dome until someone wants to walk out or release you from it, and you're able to get along with it.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah.
You're all able to sleep for the entirety.
I'm the only one with all my hit dice.
You do, however, towards the end, knowing when the spell is going to expire, see 3 balls of light floating around you, around the hut. They come up to the hut, they touch the wall, and cannot get past, but they do not leave, they stick around.
Oh, we can shoot spells at them from inside here. They just can't get to us. Woo!
How long does it last?
Well, you're at the end of your 8 hours.
Yeah,
Right.
it lasts 8 hours.
Oh, that's a shame. So it's gone too. Boo.
Yeah.
So 3 balls of light.
I'm gonna...
Do they make any musical notes?
They don't. You can all roll initiative.
We might want to take exhaustion off. Didn't come off automatically.
Oh, right. That doesn't come off automatically. I'll take mine off.
Hopefully you can all take them off. I know I'll have to do it with Nola's here. I'll put you back to 1.
I didn't put it on me, so you'll have to take mine off.
If you guys don't have the effects module open, if you would do that, so I don't have to do this.
Yeah, I did that at the end of last week.
Yeah, I think everyone else did. I just wasn't sure.
Conditions and effects, it's called.
I am lazy.
These are will-o-wisps.
Does anyone else still? Stacy does. And voila.
Can open everyone's thing and look and see what they have. Oh snap, something's happening. Something's happening. Thailand. Thailand has received a critical
All right, we got everyone.
Fucking Thailand. That's me.
The first...
It's Thalen. I don't know if you're trying to be funny or if you just can't see.
To act, as the barrier comes down, is the one standing next to or floating next to Stacy, and immediately as the barrier comes down, close enough distance, a lightning bolt or shock sends out to Stacy, hitting for a little bit of damage.
I refuse.
Oh, that was authentic.
I don't know if you're actually role-playing Stacy now or Fate.
She's going to hurt you for that one.
Little of both.
I know.
Ooh.
Whatever
Oh.
millennial was in charge of the internet
Oh
Okay.
man.
got mad at what we said.
I can hear you guys now. What happened is I didn't notice this, but Potato is asking me to. It puts a box up saying you gotta pay for this, which I've already done. So there's evidently, and then when that box comes up, it basically just shuts it off. So that's what happened.
Fucking potato.
Fucking Potato.
Voila. Yeah, you want to put that back on. Perfect. Talon, you also dodged a lightning attack.
And that came from one of the wisps?
The one right next to you, yep.
Okay. Cool.
All right. I would like to create a bonfire in the space of
Oh
the
yeah,
little
right
wisp
side is
that
black.
it
What is
just
that?
hit, tried to hit.
Sounds good.
Whoa, that's fucked up, isn't it? Because the video doesn't have anything to do with what in the hell is happening, man. The video doesn't have anything to do with the camera, or I mean the Discord, fucking that whole
It was
thing. I
successful.
don't know what's happening. Here, let me try the camera. Turn it off and turn it on again. Nope. Okay, let me switch screens, guys, and then I'll come back.
So, it won't take damage this time, but if it ends
Wow,
its
shit's
turn
just
there, it will have
jacked,
to make
everybody.
the
I don't know
saving.
what's happening.
Sounds good.
There's just like all kinds of gremlins here. Let me try switching screen again.
Nola.
I don't like any of this.
That's the 5e pickup game screen, but
Nola will come help Stacy out because she
Let me
seems
switch
to be
back.
having a problem.
Yep, don't know what's going on there. Do
Spear.
not know.
Spear hits.
So I guess no more Rob 2e. Boo.
Hits again.
And we'll do one unarmed strike as bonus action.
Oh, you guys can't.
The unarmed strike as well hits.
Nice.
And it puffs away. Bit of light.
Magic fingers.
Stacy looks over to you and says, how the fuck did you hit that thing? Sling.
I'm going to try to pierce the light of this with the end
Oh,
of
you
my
can
rapier.
hear me now. Okay, so
Sounds good.
this
That's it.
thing fucked me up. This
And
fucking
as well,
voice
kind of
meter potato.
small explosion, bit of light.
Now, no idea why the camera went off.
I'm going to
on the
move
thing.
over and try to
We'll
do
just-
the same with
We'll
my...
just deal with it.
Miss?
Oh, and I had a crit too. I forgot. Diablo Bob gave me a crit.
Ah.
God damn it. Next time.
Top of the round, Stacy.
Hey,
Stacy's
something's
all
on
mad, and Huff shall go over here and try to take out this Will-O-Wisp, draw on your second scimitar.
Hit.
Alright. I won't blow any combat superiority to this one because he's kind of weak.
Hit.
And the offhand. Okay.
Miss.
Well, at least she got a hit in, so she's satisfied.
Talon.
All right, I'll go over there. And Diablo Bob has purchased me a critical hit in the chat. So I will do...
No effect.
I will do damage. Oh, I guess I have to... Oh, that's interesting. I gotta do it on the sheet. Okay, here we go. And then I'll take my second attack.
Another hit. And it as well puffs away in smoke.
Thank you, Diablo Bob, for the critical hit, which I now used.
We should have known better to mess with us with that powerful hut magic I had.
What's the fire from? By the way, that's a cool token.
You did create bonfire.
Ah, okay. That is a nice...
I'll stop concentrating on that now that it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
All right, long rest. I'm just kidding.
And again.
Windows 10 torpedo.
Alright.
OBS is.
Do we want to try this
You're asking for the
portcullis?
version of
Yeah,
OBS?
Sling's going to go over there and see if he can find any kind of mechanism to raise it.
OBS 23.1.0, 64-bit.
Alan's the only one with any strength if he wants to give that a shot.
All right, I'll go give it a shot.
What are you trying?
I'm gonna try to move it in obvious ways, up or down, first.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics.
Okay. Strength athletics.
You don't hurt yourself, but you try real hard and do not succeed.
Okay, and do I feel from my attempt that it can be loosened in any way, or is it just like solid? I didn't even do anything.
You did not budge this at all.
Okay, so I turn and I say, yeah, it's not gonna open.
I bet that Halaster has like a rune stone that opens all of these fucking portcullises.
Disable it in the device
All right,
manager
we
and
got
then
some
enable
money.
it.
South to
what? The camera?
To Skullport, I guess.
Pirate's booty in the bag.
Yeah, you got it, and I can distribute. Yep, everything else is
let me
out,
find
so
the camera.
There's some silver.
So if we're heading downstream, it won't be exhausting.
What is it called?
Correct. You are not going to be fighting any current going south.
I don't know what it's called.
Just to the bank there, you think?
That bank, just as an FYI, is significantly different. It is full of black stone pebbles. It is not sand.
I can't.
Oh.
I don't see what the camera's name is.
So I make sure that you were aware of that before you went on it.
Right. What do you guys think?
Oh, we've seen mimic boats, maybe mimic pebbles.
God damn it.
What do any of our smarter members think?
Where I was thinking Thalen should jump up there and check it out.
Nola, that is a second inspiration. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
So we know that this river leads to Skullport, but I don't know if it's that bank or if we follow the river further.
Imaging devices, but you're saying in the task manager or device manager? My bad.
So yeah, I guess do we want to try the bank or try to go past it? Is the question.
It's a fucking idiot. Device manager.
We could throw like a copper coin on the pebbles and see if they do anything. Safe distance back on the river.
Yeah, I think we're headed that way anyway, right?
Disable.
Because even if we're going back,
Yes.
we're going that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only way back, I see there's some stuff up north
No,
by
I do
those
not wanna
catacombs when
restart.
you first came in that you haven't uncovered. And then there was a pathway south from the stairwell that you haven't taken, but
No, I do not want to restart.
the river was the obvious
All right,
way
now,
south.
Yeah.
does that
Do
work?
we want? You might want to try to finish off.
No, it didn't work.
Before we go to Skullport or something.
I'm with you on that.
All right. So we'll probably be heading back over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I did disable and then enable, and then it didn't work.
Where?
The arrow is down south to the original bank we left from.
I'll drag y'all there.
And kind of carefully work our way back.
We're going back
I guess
to
where
the
you guys
rooms.
want to go? Okay.
Yeah. Being careful not to touch the circle thing.
Okay. Yep. You're gonna
I'll
leave
touch
that
it
alone
first.
at this point?
Yep, probably forever.
Probably never touch it. So what are we? Is it a clear path back, or do we have to not necessarily?
Let me know where you want to end up.
So I think you want to try these tunnels over here first, to the right.
Yep.
All right, so we're heading there.
Okay.
Yep. You will not have any issue heading over that way. Let me just drop you there.
Oh, look at that, right in the hallway. Boom, like that.
Thank you for not making us drag our own tokens
Yeah.
across the giant
Then the
map.
camera
See, I
software
let you guys be lazy
crashed.
sometimes.
Yeah, it might have.
Struggle.
Let's see.
All
Camera.
right, south or north? I'm going to decide. We're going to go south.
You're leading. You tell us where to go.
Hashtag deal with it.
Page cannot be loaded. Try again. What the fuck? No, that's not what I
Hallway
wanted.
continues south for a bit and then takes a turn. Very similar theme that you saw in this, as you've seen in other spots. Excuse me. Spider webs are quite present all the way throughout this south hallway.
Can't start your camera. Okay, yeah, it's gonna need the machine's
Someone
gonna
wanna burn this
need to
stuff?
be restarted, which means the stream's gonna have to be
You want to
interrupted.
be in the
That sucks
hallway when
ass.
I do it.
So it started back in the beginning.
Yeah, it's not like to the point where if you lit it way back there, like the whole hallway is going to burn up.
So
You would have to like touch spots throughout the
I'll
wall and the
restart the stream
ceiling
during the
and
break, I guess.
corners of the rooms as you're walking south here.
Does it look like it's going to hamper us in any way?
Right. No, correct. They're not
Okay.
stopping you, not hurting you. Just present. Nola and Thalen.
Take 55 damage.
Not quite, but you do see. You could have sworn you saw. There's like a flash
The camera
as you
software.
take a step around that corner,
I have
and
no
you see
fucking
what looked
clue.
like 4 light spots that are suddenly out. Like there was a bright light for a second,
maybe I
someone
don't know.
showing an LED in your light and in your eye and shut it off right a second. But like large animals.
Okay.
And that's
Oh,
it.
laptop is HP.
That happened.
And as far as I know, I'm current on all my drivers.
All throughout that area.
I've got an HP Envy laptop 17. Notebook 1 WC57AB.
That seems bad.
Yeah. Should we go the other way?
And then a hallway to the north. I'll reveal that a little bit.
I am going to shoot a laser just kind of in that general direction. See if it hits anything.
It flies all the way to the wall, smacks against the wall.
All right. No immediate reaction to it?
Correct.
All right. We can continue on.
Thalen, that room up top is filled with webs. You see several, maybe 3.5 foot long, like bundles. Like there look like the spiders would have wrapped something in them.
Cocoons.
They're large. I mean, they're 3 foot by maybe a circumference or cylindrically shaped.
Halflings.
Do we want to burn these webs?
I could firebolt.
Somebody could create bonfire in the middle of it.
Right? That's cantrip.
Yeah. The question is, do we want to do that?
Right?
Yes, because yeah.
Because spiders.
Right, because reasons. All right. Yeah, do it. Burn those webs.
Who's doing what?
I will be creating a bonfire.
All right. So as you begin creating that bonfire, you can all roll initiative.
I have a 60 range on it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to drop it in the middle of.
Valen, you're first to act, but are doing nothing for this round. The first thing that ends up sorry about that. First thing that ends up happening is that white flash of light as Voilas begins doing her motions to create this bonfire. This white flash of light appears once again, and a large ghostly spider seems to appear from nowhere, directly in front of you,
Bad juju.
and immediately begins to bite. Voila, you are missed. Stacy,
Wait, I don't do anything? Why not?
because there was nothing to do.
So Voila was at the end of the round, and we didn't really technically start until she was casting, and then that's when it came in. So she was
Like you're all waiting for her to cast this thing, and as soon as that's what triggered this thing to pop up.
But then Stacy probably shouldn't. It should be Fallon's turn.
Fallon before Stacy, then, right?
That'll work for me.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of the spider, best thing that I can. My battle axe.
Hit.
And I'll attack again.
Another hit.
Then I'll say, it's an easy target, except I can't really move out of the way.
So voila! During this whole thing, you are able to create that bonfire.
All right, my HP laptop
And
has
the
no updates.
webs in that room begin.
So all the drivers and everything are fine.
Catching
I don't
fire.
know. I just have to restart the system. It'll fix everything.
Did you drop your cloak back on you?
Yeah, I did.
So about 7:30 when we take a break, I'll stop the stream and reboot my machine and bring it back. Which is the pain in the ass because then I have to upload 2 YouTube videos. But whatever.
It attempts to bite once more and then disappears. Stacy.
Stacy will draw her scimitar, and she's going to swing at that square.
Okay, yeah, you swing and hit dirt. There is nothing there.
Okay. She's spooked.
Sling.
All right, I am going to ready a firebolt if anything appears suddenly.
Sounds good. Such a thing does happen. It is directly next to you, so that will be at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
It will.
Fire.
Fire roll 3.
I don't know. I'll take the miss.
All right.
This attempts to bite you and misses.
Yeah, that is weird why it
Nola.
did that.
You've made the worst mistake of your life.
Miss.
Why are the disadvantage? Oh, I had that marked because I was going to swing with Stacy at disadvantage. I shouldn't have been
Gotcha.
disadvantaged. Do you mind if I just re-roll it?
Okay. It's a hit. And a hit.
Alright, I'll spend a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Another hit.
Yo, voila.
And a hit.
Ah, yeah.
I should have had you attack
Slumps
first.
to the ground.
She just gives a satisfied grunt, like, fuck yeah, monk.
Stacy, next to you appears another. Voila, the one in front of you seems to reappear. Misses. Voila.
Well, since it's back in my face, I would like to, I guess I would like to create bonfire in its space. So it'll take the one that is there and move it to the space the spider's in.
Okay. It failed. Damage done. Alan.
All right, I'm going to take 2 shots at this spider.
Hit. And a miss.
Okay.
Another one pops up.
Fucking spiders.
Sling is missed.
Spiders.
Back.
Everybody.
Stacy.
Oh, the cheap ass.
For stream commands, visit
Alright.
rob2e.com.
Draw a second scimitar, go
For
to
complete
town.
list of GatherBot
Go for it.
commands, please go to Rob2E's fan portal. You have to do all
Hit.
kinds of shit. Gwydion. Gwydion's here? What's up, Gwydion? Check me.
I'm gonna do a strip attack.
Gwydion, my stream's fucked up. No camera. No Discord sounds. I gotta reboot at break time.
Fail.
Sweet.
Ooh,
You
but I
let her
still
know
have some
that
of my
you got one
Blaze
to work.
Pizza
I don't
Diet
think
Coke
she
left.
has it.
It's probably flat.
So he is now prone, and I'll do an extra D8 damage.
You
Yeah,
drop
what
that
the
on.
fuck?
Yeah, the effect should have applied to it.
Excellent.
Although it might not have given the actual prone effect on it.
Should. Yeah.
Alright, we'll find out. Damage.
Nice damage. You're able to sweep all of its legs out from under it, and it lands up on its back.
Punk ass.
Hit.
CJ is too funny, you guys.
Yeah, you got another scimitar offhand. Oh.
And not dead yet.
Alright.
Oh, nice. I got a turtled up spider. I'm going to step in and take 3 whack.
Hit. Dead. Stays on its back, legs curl and stop twitching.
All right, let me see. Little janky.
Alan yells out, oh no, nothing, never mind.
So I'll step into Fallon Square and take my last 2 whacks at this. End up just south of Fallon, and I'll take an up attack if he's still around.
How much movement do you have? I think it's 30 to get into Thallon's with diagonal
So
movement.
I went 15 to the right of him, so 20, 25, and then 5 to get back out.
It'd be 20 to there, 30 into Thallon's.
It said 15 when I
It
put
said
it in
15.
there.
Yeah, but
It's
you
diagonal.
got to
Okay.
draw your whole move. So if you go into me from there, that's 30. Then down is 35.
All right,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't be able to. No, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, it's like just because the 2-part diagonal on that one is the only problem.
This is the reason,
Gotcha.
everybody,
Okay.
that when
Thanks for
you're playing
double
Fantasy
checking
Grounds
that.
and you're using the variant movement, draw your whole
Forgot to say
movement
yeah.
path for your entire turn,
Yeah.
not just don't do it in ranks. I try
All
to
right,
tell people
we'll do
to fuck, cock,
second
fuck.
level magic missile at this go.
Yeah,
All
right,
right.
you will.
Missiles away.
Nice.
damage.
2 away from max.
Nola.
All right. What kind of negative is it to hit it with a laser from here?
-2 for ranged through your party.
I'll live with that.
Miss. Hit.
Yeah.
And it bellies up.
Nice.
Did we
Voila.
kill 3 of them or 2 of them?
3.
Okay, so they're all gone.
So, having burnt a lot of the web, what does the room in front of me look like now?
Quite charred, but the second bonfire that you placed was quite close to one of those bundles. That was a humanoid. It's burning.
Is it like still alive? Or...
Yeah, it's
At this
writhing
time, it does
in
not have
pain.
that capacity.
That's a problem.
Capability.
So
At
I'll
this point, quite dead.
Obviously, it works.
But black and charred. Inside a cocoon, but so it died snugly and warm.
Quick, ray
Well-
of frost.
I will hang my head in shame. Sigh.
Yeah, reverse the process.
Yeah, we'll cut the body out and check it out, though.
Well, we might not be out of combat yet.
It does not appear that way, Thalen.
Okay, now so the room is charred. Is it? Are all the webs burnt? Can I walk into the room, or what's the story there?
Yes, you would have no issue walking into that room.
Okay, so I will go here and then see what I see at that point.
Yeah, number of different, probably, like I said, 3, 3.5. Some are smaller, some are larger, but they are what you can assume to be some sort of humanoid creatures that these spiders have captured.
Okay, am I adjacent to any of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Do I think I can do a medicine check, or do I have to like dig through webbing or what? Like, do you know what I mean? I
You'd
want to try
likely
to
have to-
assist.
Yeah. The webbing on them is a bit thicker, so it's charred but hasn't burned through. Placing a bonfire in that same space would cause it to die. But you could
Are you
probably
trying
cut it
to
open
tell
with a
me how to
knife.
play?
No, not at all. I'm just telling you the effects of your actions.
So okay,
Uh,
so if I cut it open, that would be an action though, and then I could do a medicine check next
Correct.
turn. Or okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
do that. I'm
yeah.
gonna take out my pocket knife. Oh, let me make sure I have.
Yeah, I think you do.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out my chisel. Whatever. What do I have that I can use? I guess
Feel
a
like a
chisel.
sword or
Cheerbits.
Yeah.
something. You
Cheerbits
have
in
a-
the stream.
you have a
Thanks for the
sword edge, yeah.
cheerbits.
Or
Okay.
axe.
All right. Yeah, I can
whatever.
use the edge of my axe. I can do that. So then I'm gonna, without trying to harm the body, I'm gonna try to cut away.
Well, yeah,
the
you're like
webbing.
doing a chopping wood swing, but you're
Right,
I
right.
get it.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do that in the area of the head so that it's a clean decapitation. No. I'm gonna try to
really-
open.
Man, I really misjudged the thickness of that web. Oh,
Sorry, dude. I chopped your head off. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get into that, and then that'll be my action. And maybe somebody else can come up and help me, or if not, I'll wait till next turn and see what I can get.
yeah. So you pretty cleanly slice down the front of this cocoon and open up. That is a severely desiccated goblin.
Okay, so I'll say that. I'll say to my party, Goblin, everybody, dead Goblin. FGC
Your final one
Room,
appears,
cheerbits. Thank
Attempts
you.
to bite one last time.
Thank you.
And follows true with my rules of nothing above a 4.
Thank you,
Stays-
cheerbits. Thank you,
Outstanding.
Flavorun.
Try to finish this one off.
Sounds good. Hit. Another hit.
Nice.
And it
Yeah,
bellies up as
spider.
well.
That's right. Nobody fucks with the queen of the goblins.
You are
Something.
now, at this point, out of combat.
All right. So we confirmed that the one we sort of burned is dead, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What about the other ones? We'll go open those webbings and look in the other two as well.
Yeah, Nola will help with that, while Stacy will loot the dead halfling
The
or whatever it is.
goblin that's there
Oh, okay.
is nothing. It doesn't have anything on it.
Worthless.
You do notice the floor, as you have a better chance to look at this, between the char that is there. It's uneven, and there are what seem to be like pools of blood in some spots.
That's disconcerting. Does it look like it came from the goblin?
No,
Okay.
not like you don't see like a direct line. Kind of taking a closer look, all of the dirt in this room actually has a red tint to it.
Oh, it's bad. God,
Talon,
it's a
as
blood
you're
room.
checking some of these other ones, kind of
Yeah.
carefully slicing down, they all look quite like they're drained.
So we can assume that something drained their blood, and it might not necessarily be the same things that wrap them up. Because those spiders were not trying to like bite us and suck our blood that we know of, right?
Well, they were trying to bite you. None of them succeeded.
Okay, so maybe it was the spider that drained their blood, but we don't need to have that happen to us. Is there any benefit, party, to us doing anything else with these bodies? I mean, we kind of know that they were drained of their blood by spiders, maybe. Most likely, I should say. I don't know that there's anything else we can do or know.
Yeah, we can probably leave.
All right, let's do it.
Yep.
I'm not even going to acknowledge the presence of the portcullis to the north. I don't even see it.
Oh, Talon, I think you did you say you wanted to do a medicine check for something? Did
I was
miss
going
something?
to, yeah. I thought maybe that the things were alive in there. So my thinking behind that was to try to help the person if they were alive. But they're not. But
Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
okay, because yeah, maybe I want to study the medicine. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nat 20 on the roll. You find one barely breathing.
Oh.
This thing is on the verge of death.
Okay, I'm gonna cure it. I'll do cure wounds.
All right.
I'll
You're
blow
able to bring it back. I mean, it was essentially like 5th level exhaustion. This thing was like completely dead.
Okay.
But are able to bring it back to have some sort of semi-consciousness to it. 1 hit point kind of.
Right. And then I'll say, "Oh, I saved you, Goblin man."
Well, let's do it this way. It tries to communicate, but as it opens its mouth, you can see its tongue is gone, and it kind of like back to you.
Oh, okay. I'll make motions to calm it and let it know that I'm helping to heal. Does anybody speak Goblin?
Stacy, Queen of the Goblins, had better speak Goblin.
Better speak. So let's write. Let's get out some parchment or whatever we can do and write. Like what happened, and see if you can write back what happened.
I do have parchment and ink.
Okay, let's write out a message and see if he's able to respond.
Oh, what was that, Stacy?
Stacy doubts it can write or read, but we'll give it a shot. She said, what happened to you, I guess.
It kind of looks. I love these conversations. So it kind of looks at the cocoon and points at one of the dead spiders and points at the cocoon, and then like wraps itself up tight.
Oh.
Okay, so the spider might
The next
not...
thing is like it kind of holds two fingers close to its face, and then goes.
Okay. Well.
So the spiders bit and or cocooned the goblins to drain their blood, and then I'm gonna point and maybe even put my finger in the blood on the floor and then hold my hand out to the goblin as if I'm saying, "Is this yours?"
And it kind of looks at you and just slowly nods.
Yeah. So okay. Oh my god.
Stacy writes down, you guys had a lot of blood.
He writes back, many, many more died.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So now it's going to become the scene where I start elbowing Stacy and like Han Solo to 3PO, trying to tell her things to write. So ask him what can we do to help? Ask him that.
All right, she'll write that.
You know, I think it can hear you.
Right, but I don't speak Goblin.
Yeah, why am I writing to it?
I don't know. I assumed you weren't.
Yeah, I'll give it the parchment and all that. I like. She asked, so do you want to keep living or what?
And it sees that and it hears you say that and its eyes, and yeah, it nods vigorously.
All right. Well, we can.
It then crawls over and like grabs your ankles and like starts crying, thinking you're gonna.
Oh no, I'm not gonna kill you. Like no, it was one of those things where like people who are in a lot of pain might want to die, and then you got it's like they call it a mercy killing. But if you don't want that, then we've got a place where you can go and serve your valiant queen who saved your life.
Do you want to die or be a slave?
Yeah, it asks for maybe some food. It wants some time to recover, maybe a couple of hours to do that. Would you be able to provide?
Do you want a nap here?
Yeah, so
and
slavery
food
then, or
and water,
is that what's
perhaps,
going right,
to
Aqua?
get it back?
Let's see what she's got for food. Oh, yeah, she will give it a ration if it promises to tell the others how kind she was.
It looks at the ration and snatches it up greedily. It writes water with a question mark. You know, any water, wine, drink.
Stacy kind of narrows her eyes at it, but she eventually gets it some water.
It snatches the what are they? Water skin?
Water skin, yeah.
And holds the water skin in one hand close to its chest, the bread or the ration in the other, and kind of sidles up next to the wall, resting.
All right.
Oh my god, the Kickstarter's in 5 days, everybody. Calm down.
We could probably leave him here to wrestle. We explore up north.
Yeah, I assume you guys kind of explained that, how to get out of here.
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, we'll head up back to the second level, and then the north. He doesn't know directions. Yeah, we'll try to explain to him where the goblin camp is up top.
Okay.
Oh,
Should be easy enough.
One other question: do you know how long you've been here?
Shakes its head.
All right, cool. You enjoy the gifts that your queen has given you. We'll return shortly.
Excellent. Do you want to deduct? You deducted that ration, I assume, and then the water skin.
The Roll20 Kickstarter. May 1st.
Sure. I'll have to buy a new one at some point.
Diablo Bob, I'm quite positive Deadhand is joking when he says which.
Anyone else? It keeps eyeballing that fire, thinking it's got some fresh meat to eat over there.
Do it.
Cook one of your friends and eat it.
Yeah, Sling is going to just step down into this room a little further and look around and see if there's any other cocoons.
You don't see any cocoons. You see, lots of footprints down there. There were spiders walking all over this place.
All right.
As I walk away, I let the bonfire go out.
Once you let the bonfire go out, it kind of screeches at you. It kind of, you can see it looking back at you. Like,
There's no
could you
goddamn
not
treasure
leave
in
that?
this dungeon. We just got treasure of the last encounter, though. We did. We got gold and stuff.
Well,
whatever
I
it was.
could, but it takes a little bit of concentration. Could go out at any minute.
It begins just silently sobbing to itself.
I will pull a torch out of the bag of holding, light it, and leave it with the goblin.
Just lights up its world. Very thankful.
We did a good thing.
You did.
You all did a
how'd that
good
feel?
thing. I killed something. Again.
How does it feel? I don't like it. I like Walla's method better.
Just be done with it.
Kill shit, yeah. But I want to save people to see if we can get information or whatever. But otherwise, kill some shit.
Yeah, that doesn't feel right for the Queen of Goblins. Though.
She has saved a few. She has murdered and sent plenty to their deaths already.
I was going to ask
Ooh.
if she recognized these goblins. I don't think she would have memorized any of them.
I don't think she would recognize any of them.
Yeah.
It could very well be that there are some of them in here that.
Do you know about one-click druids in Fantasy Grounds? All right, more hallway. Let's look at it. I go.
This
bravely...
one ends into a dead end. You see what lies on the floor, a number of like tufts of hair or small, like it's almost like bedding. Like the dirt has been compacted, or moved around. And you see this like white, stringy white hair in all these beds.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna come say, I see stringy white hair in beds. What does that mean?
I'll take a look. Maybe this is where the Drider was sleeping. They have long white hair. Or any drow. Drow in general have long white hair.
I think you guys bought a bunch of like Yeti around here. Is what I referred to them as.
That's right, we did. It was those hairy ape things that weren't the other ape things that we fought. Different ape things.
Do you see anything worthwhile in there?
No.
Okay.
All right, so we've got northwest and southwest. There's two places we haven't gone yet. I've got arrows pointing.
Might as well finish off the caves.
All right, sounds
and then
good.
we can head back down the actual hallway.
This was that humanoid that someone had determined burst from the inside out.
Ew.
Similar to that guy in the temple did, right? With the spiders?
Correct.
Okay.
And
did we determine what... Yeah, did we determine what kind of humanoid it was?
Yeah, it was a human, male.
Oh, cool.
All right, so let's go this way.
Hallway continues. Another portcullis or blockage in the path.
Stupid portcullises.
Pretty sure they only exist to frustrate us.
You know when you play video games and there's that invisible wall that you walk into at the edge?
That's exactly
I
what
think it's just the edge of the map.
Like, they could have just drawn an edge on the map. They didn't have to include that. They did it just to make us think there was a way through it.
Also, though, part of this module is DMs can add their own levels off to the side, and that might be where how
Oh.
the vehicle to do that as well, I guess, maybe.
Well, now the mystery's gone.
Yeah, way to break that one for us.
I only know that because I play tested level 19, so I know what happens. I fucking forgot
okay.
it, but we won't be there till
Yeah, if it happened more than a day ago, no.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so I come down here and I look around.
You see a number of like bones within this room. You see skeletal remains of what look like humanoid and rat and snake and of all sorts of different piles of bone,
And are the
mostly around the
bones
edges of the room.
have stripped clean, or do they have like meat and
They
remnants
have been
on?
pretty well stripped clean. The bones themselves look to have been some of them broken, as though to get the marrow out. Some of the larger ones.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like it. You guys like it here? I don't like it.
Nope. We can just leave this right alone.
Okay.
You can all roll.
Ah!
Some bullshit.
Yep.
Crotch creeper. Well, whatever is in here is gonna try to eat our bones.
As Thalon says, we should, and Nola begins speaking. She's like, this doesn't look good. We should all get out of here. You begin to turn around, and voila, turns to face one of these that have snuck up behind her.
These assholes.
Ah!
That's what I meant. I meant to do it louder. Oh no! It's one of those assholes.
I think you can have your cloak on. Don't put it on. I'll just roll it again, and then you can
It's
drop it
on.
on if I miss.
It says
Okay.
you're
on.
attacking. It says the attack is at Grick 2.
Jacking himself.
What the hell?
Are you dropping dice? Is that you might have just missed it?
Yep. Here we go. Tentacle lashes out towards you, and then a beak as well. Both miss. Valen.
Well, I don't know what I can do, so I'm going to stay down here for the moment, and I will ready a attack if I see another one of these appear in the room I'm in.
Sounds good. Sling.
Yeah, and it looks like the passage is a little constipated, so I'm going to move down with Fallon and ready a firebolt.
Is it a graboid?
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
This one appears next to you, Sling. Firebolt.
All right,
At disadvantage.
it'll be this.
Yep.
Tried to wedge myself in there, but they're tricky. These guys, they're tricky.
Tricksy
Yeah, these
assholes.
are quite camouflagey little bastards. That's a miss.
All right.
Lashes out with its tentacle.
It's tricky.
Manages to hit. And then tries to get you with its beak. And a miss. Thalon, you were melee, weren't you? So no attack.
You know what? I said I'd ready an attack, but yeah, I would assume I meant melee, so then I don't get to do anything.
Yeah, you have the axe, I assume. So Stacy.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I have javelins,
Swords.
but I wasn't thinking that.
She'll try to
SSX
sword
tricky.
this thing.
Go for it.
It's tricky. Alexa, play tricky.
Yeah, he'll just do damage. All right.
Damage done. And a hit.
And then the offhand's a bonus action.
Alexa, stop.
Miss.
Nice.
Can't go too much. YouTube will fuck me.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, hey.
Yola.
I heard commotion down here. I'll just kind of move right through Sling.
Look at the bones.
Hit.
Flurry of blows.
It is the rabbit.
Nice.
You can turn invisible if you'd like.
Hell yeah, I want to turn invisible.
Oh yeah, I do. How long does that last?
Until he breaks invisibility.
Oh, okay.
They do damage.
Dead.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Sling goes, where'd Nola go?
Hey, where did Nola go? She's invisible. I can smell her, don't worry.
You. Inappropriate.
It's very appropriate. EA created a snowboard
Voila.
game called
Oh,
SSX. Oh yeah, that's right.
fire. It's a
And
thing
that was the theme
tonight.
song? Oh, I didn't know about that. I don't remember that being the theme song. They had to pay Run DMC a lot of money. It's tricky to rocka, rhyme to rocka, rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky.
Success.
Tricky. It's tricky to rocka, rhyme to rocka, rhyme that's right
On
on
a
time.
success, it doesn't take damage until it's the end of its next turn.
Wiki SSX tricky. Din, 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 din. Oh, torpedo! You were
Alan,
able
this
to
one
post a
sidles
link,
up next to you. You can take your attack.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Hit.
Smite his ass, but I'm not gonna.
First is the tentacle towards you. Oh, bad hit. Nope. And a beak. Fucking a 1 and a 2, guys. Well done.
Nice.
Rick, tentacles.
It's tricky to rocka, rhyme to rocka, rhyme. That's
Is
right
a
on
miss. You want to
time.
put it back on?
It's tricky.
The cloak should go back on, is what you think it's what he's
Yep.
saying.
Oh, I see. Hang on.
It would be nice to have that one set up as only
Ye-
works if it
yeah.
triggers.
I don't like that you have to keep reapplying that, but I actually don't know that there's a way around it.
Yeah, I don't think there is. No, it finally gets you on that one. Got you a little bit of beak action. Small nip at the shoulder. That one.
Yeah, more attacks. Like that.
Hit.
What about that?
Hit.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's got 1 hit point or some jacked up crap. I'm gonna move to here. It's tricky to rocka, rhyme.
Sling.
All
Rocka,
right,
rhyme.
I'm going to step up there and take 3 pokes at this thing.
That's right on time.
Land 1. Nope.
It's tricky. Din,
Yeah,
din,
that's it.
din, 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 din.
Dead.
See any other of those things sticking in the walls?
Why do people have
I will
dogs?
move over to there, finish my turn.
Daisy.
Kill this Grick.
I had a dog when I was younger.
Oh.
I loved my dog, but fucking bark all the time. Jesus.
Can you give me a D4, please?
No.
Dog's just being a dog, but
That good or bad?
We'll see.
Cool.
You whiff so bad, it flies itself into a rage.
Ooh. I will try to hit it again.
Miss.
Bonus or offhand. There we go.
Hit. Oh, no effect, sorry. It dies.
Oh yeah.
It's dead. That's the effect. All right.
Yeah.
We were just about
You find
to leave.
yourselves out of combat.
Sweet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look through these bones underneath and between them to see if anything but bones exists there.
Cursory glances. Some of these things were humanoid, and some of them had coins when they were consumed. Find roughly 10 silver,
All right.
15 copper.
Yeah, we'll take it. And it's break time.
It is. Let's take full 9 minutes on this one. 22.
Okay.
Unless
And
someone.
I'm gonna reboot my machine because crap's happening, but I should be back
Yeah,
way
sounds
before
good.
then. All right. Okay, stream. I'm gonna reboot. So stream's gonna die. I shall return, y'all.